Hello everybody and welcome to Elden Ring Part 8. This is usually not the area that I usually do my introductions, but I was actually doing a guide behind the scenes to actually make sure that I knew exactly where I was going, or at least what I was doing, so that way I could kind of speed run through the game. So in the last video, as you guys know, I was powering up my character to try to make him or her as strong as possible. Which I got the weapons to about a plus 12, plus 13, and I took down Morgott, who gave me still quite a bit of trouble, and I'm still pretty underleveled at a level 62, still using pretty much the standard gear. And you know, it's only been recent that I decided to start using these different pieces, but you know, in this video I want to start speeding through to try to focus on all the bosses that we can in the game, because I feel like it's kind of getting to that time where Elden Ring is coming to its end, and I figure why not try to see if I can push it as far as I absolutely can. So that's what we're going to be doing. Ahead of time, I like to thank you guys for watching these videos, as well as subscribing and following my YouTube channel and my Twitch channel, which helps me to grow. And I appreciate all of those of you who have stuck around for this long over the past year that I have been streaming, and I wish you a Merry Christmas, as today is Christmas. And I really thank you guys yesterday for watching my video on Another Crab's Treasure Part 2. That was a really fun video, and I had quite a handful of people watching. So, you know, today I'm doing a very, very early stream because I had no intention of streaming today, but I figure since I'm going to be gone for about a week, I wanted to leave things off on a big bang. And yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. All right, well, we're going to turn this off on the top right, and let's enjoy our last day together for a little while. Okay, so we're going to go back to Volcano Manor. And there's actually a way to speed run through the content rather than doing the quest line, which the quest line is just basically assassinating some of the characters. But there is a room that's actually somewhere around here, and it looks like it's right next to some kind of white table or something. Aha. But this is the little illusionary wall. However, if we access things through this area, it will lock us out of the assassination quest. But I'm okay with it. You know, I'm not really all for these assassination quests, and we do have to at least get Volcano Manor done. Since it is so dark in this room, we are definitely going to put on the lantern because it is very dark in here. And then we'll just kind of deal with these snails. As you guys know, I'm using a blood weapon, so I actually tried it last night where I was trying to use two different swords, and I for some reason could not get them to work. But I actually found out that the reason why they weren't working is because they have to be two of the same classifications of weapons. So example is that you actually need to make sure that if you're using the Uchi Katana, that you have to pair it up with the Wakizashi as an example, which is kind of like an Asian curved sword. And if you're using a regular sword, you need to use like two straight swords or two curved swords, two spears, you know, and that way it unlocks the ability to well, that's strange. Depraved Parfumer. Huh. Well, this is a very interesting room. This is inside of the mansion, actually. Well, I don't think that this is going to help us get anywhere, but there should be an illusionary wall somewhere around here, maybe. It's going to help us to get through this area. Pretty sure there's quite a handful of these illusionary walls in this building. Aha, here we are. what's that thing? Hey, I remember fighting that thing a long time ago. He's still just as strong as I remember him, though. Oh yeah, he's still just as powerful. And he uses blood weapon just like I do. Yeah, he's still just as fast, if anything. There we go, we got him. Jesus. He kind of scared me for a second. Yeah, that guy kind of scared me for a second. He was, he's concerning. Okay, so let's see. I think I came from that way, so we're gonna go this way. I hope you guys are having a good Christmas, by the way. And, I hope you guys, you know, will have a good New Year's, because I will not be here for New Year's to be able to say it to you, but I hope that you guys do have a good New Year's. That's something also. And, try to stay safe out there, because, you know, a lot of bad things happen on the holidays, and I don't want people to be in danger. So, you know, it's just a little something to kind of bear in mind. Alright, so we are actually in the volcano area. There is actually 4 bosses in this place, but 2 of them are linked together as one fight, and 2 of them are optional. That's a very strong enemy. Jesus. I'm surprised that it actually takes that many swings to take his ass down. These enemies still do quite a handful of damage to me, because I'm still using very, very weak equipment. This is actually one of the optional bosses, if I remember, but they're actually considered extremely dangerous to go up against. Pretty much everybody says the same thing, that you should really not bother with them, because they are very dangerous. They can pretty much insta-kill you if they put you inside of their chest. Good thing is that I can have the upper hand up here, and if I really wanted to, I could probably cheese him. But we're not going to cheese him, we're just going to leave him alone. Yeah, we're just gonna see how many bosses I can kill in this video. Try to get through as much of the main content as possible. I hope that that machine stops bothering me, because he is kind of chasing my butt. Yeah, he's kind of chasing me all around right now. Oh, sorry. Okay, yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I am definitely going to stay the hell away from the 2 of you. Good thing is that they shouldn't be able to fit up here. Okay, but like, you know, that's the thing I don't like about these Souls games. So you saw how it said at the bottom of the screen that I had Stone Sword key was lost. Well, it was locking me out of like doing anything until I like pushed the triangle button to get it off my screen, so it wouldn't even allow me to like do anything with my shield, or even my healing, which is really annoying. I don't like that about like Dark Souls games, is that like unless you get rid of the thing that's on the screen, it just won't let you do anything. Like as an example, I'll try to heal right now. You see that? Well, actually, well, it wasn't working earlier, but you know, it does happen where I get locked out. It just depends on what shows up on the bottom of the screen. Wow, they concerningly really hit hard. I'm so surprised that a lot of these enemies still hit this difficulty hard. I mean, this is like a About a level 80 area. I get it that I'm like only level 60 or so, so I understand that I'm not strong enough or shouldn't be here. But you know, it's like, what do I need to be a high level for if I know what I'm doing? Now, ideally, just want to make sure that we're not going to die, because we don't really have a whole lot of HP left. You know, our HP is like pretty much gone. We just got to make sure that we're doing okay. I really like this blood slash. It's a very, very useful tactic. I like it a lot. I don't really know if we're going into the volcano area, but I assume that we are. It just doesn't look very volcano to me. I mean, it was starting off looking volcano-ish, but it's not volcano-y right now. I gotta be very careful about the way that I progress this area, because I'm about to die. He could have really dangerously killed me right there. Okay, but like, you know, the one thing is that really puzzles me also about Elden Ring. I don't even push the button to swap my shield, but it'll swap my shield, and it has nothing to do with my controller. Like, I've also noticed where, like, if I was wearing, I don't know, like, my sword and shield, for some reason, the game will go to, like, dual wielding the shield. Just, like, out of nowhere. It happened during the Morgott fight, and my character will just randomly, out of nowhere, just start wielding the shield with two hands, and my weapon will completely disappear off the screen. And it was always throwing me off when it happened. I just never quite understood why the hell it was happening. I just want to make sure that we're being safe about this, because I am about to get killed. Like right now I'm about to die. Oh yeah, if I do not... That's what I was talking about, is that I had no HP, and these enemies hit like a demon, you know? But I get it, it's like I'm not wearing like the strongest armor. Most people go with a strength build. I don't go with the strength build. I went with a pretty low-end dexterity build. We'll just speed run through this area as fast as I can. What the hell happened to this bridge? I thought there was a bridge here. Maybe we like came from a different direction or something. The hell? Oh, I see. Yeah, we'll leave them alone. I don't know. They're like concerningly a little too Jesus. Yeah, they're just like really concerningly strong. I concern about their strength being so powerful. Great, you know, that's just what I need, is another one. Yeah, that's just fantastic, you know, just make my life like hell. You know, of course I would not have the Estus flask out. I would have the shittier, whatever the freak they call that damn flask. It's like a very slow acting flask. It acts like nearly twice the length just to fucking activate the goddamn thing. It's a piece of shit, honestly. I'm not really a fan of whatever the hell it's called. This wondrous physic. Yeah, it's a piece of shit. I really only just use it as an extra heal, and honestly, it's like most of the time quite retarded to even use. So let's see if I can make that jump. Thank God I can. Notice that there's like a little bridge down there. I don't know if it like leads to anything. I don't think so. Well, let's go over here. Let's Might have actually found the way back to the area that I was trying to get back to. Hopefully I don't die. I'll just, can't electrify my weapon, and honestly, it's like pointless for me to even have this stupid thing in my inventory. You know, I need my shield, but what I'm trying to get rid of is that stupid finger seal. You know, my shield was up, but because the menu was like, I don't know, like still in the way or something, I couldn't block. Nice. I'm glad that I have a little bit of range on this thing because it really helps a lot with like making sure I don't get my butt handed to me. It is very dark in here, so we're gonna have to go back and get that lantern again. It is right here. We'll just kind of, hopefully, 3 hits is quite a bit to be asking for regular enemies like them. Yeah, 3 hits is a bit much. I can understand maybe 2 hits. Okay, seriously? Yeah, I can understand maybe like 2 hits or something, but 3? For an enemy like this, 1 hit would be sufficient. Be careful, because down here is where I died. So every time I use the blood slash, it actually damages me. I never noticed it. That's kind of explaining where all my HP's been going. Just be very careful about... you know, every time I say the word be careful, it's like a fucking curse. I'm telling you, every time I say that word, it's a curse, because I always end up getting hurt whenever I say be careful. Just stop using that word in general. Let's hope that we don't get killed. Okay, so that, you know, that like thing that came after me a while ago, hope that it's not here. Hey, look, we found a site of grace. Ah, thank the gods. Could really use one right now. Okay, so now we're going to activate this. I don't even know what the hell it does, honestly. Probably just helps, like, call out for, like, allies or something, for people to come and be like, hey, you want to play together or something. But why even bother with that? Unless you're like going after a really stupid boss like Melania. I know that some people have used let me solo her. And you guys think I don't know about that? And what about let me tank him? Yeah, those 2 people, I know exactly who they are. I mean, well, not who they are, but I know exactly what the whole meme about them is. The let me tank him, surprisingly, was just a really overpowered build that allowed the person to basically never really run out of HP. And they were always like constantly healing passively. So in a sense it was like very, very useful for their situation. We should definitely try to make sure that we're wearing any kind of fire type of resistance here, because I haven't been using it. Not in this area, at least. I haven't been using it, and we should definitely use it. So let's try to stand under here just to be safe. And we're going to go over here to the talismans, because I am wearing the immunity one, but I'm not wearing the fire negation one. So let's put that one on, and let's also put on the other one. I don't know if it like really stacks on top of each other, but I guess not. I guess you can't stack it. but it would be very helpful. I've read that people have actually failed to think about using it against certain bosses that were fire-based, and it just made their life hell. Oh, not you again. This one's got a freaking whip. Look at how much damage, like, I barely do to this goddamn thing. What the hell? And he's going on a crazy-ass rampage. My god. May as well be a little demi-boss, a semi-boss or something. Jesus, look at him. Oh shit. I'm surprised I'm even alive. Scared the crap out of me. I'm surprised I'm even standing right now. Okay, well, how do I get out of here? Because if I obviously can come down here, it means that there's got to be like some kind of exit or something, right? Somewhere around here. It's very red around here. I guess since it... I guess we found a boss. Wonder who he counts as. Jesus. Well, he is, going to be a concern. Yeah, he's going to be a bit of a concern, that one. Just wait until he gets a little closer to me. I have fought something like him before. He looks a little bit like the fireworm that I fought like a while back. Damn, he hits hard though. Yeah, he hits hard. Careful. Yeah, like I can't even like get an opening on him because whenever I get close to him, like I don't know. I don't like how it locks onto his face. Maybe his body would be better. Yeah, like lock onto his body and that would be a little easier. Careful of all this fire. My god. Look at this. Yeah, like he's kind of hard. I know that you can use a cold weapon actually. I actually have seen people use a cold weapon, but I don't have a cold weapon. So, you know, I'm kind of stuck using the Uchigatana. He's kind of hard to fight because he has like so much lava around him. Kind of really bugs me. Just take a look and see what the hell is around here. I don't know what kind of stuff is around here. I know that salamander is about to chase me, but I'm not too concerned about the salamander right now. I'm more concerned about like trying to maneuver whatever this area it is. Yeah, last time I got knocked down and he didn't look like a boss to me. He looked like a little mini boss. He's like kind of like just a copy of the fireworm, only he's just harder because he has like all this lava around him and he keeps on spraying lava all over the place. I think you have to fight it though. I don't know. Maybe we do fight it. Let's see if there's an alternate path. It's got to be like some kind of alternate path around here. I do not see anything around here. So we are going to probably have to fight him. Oh, well, what's this? Oh no, it goes upward. So I wonder what the hell he's about. Maybe he just has like an item on him or something. If there was a site of grace around here, I wouldn't mind fighting him, but right now I kind of just don't want to focus on any kind of unnecessary alt guys like him unless they're actually showing up as a boss, you know? Then I'll fight him. I really hate the lock-on system in this game because sometimes it will not activate the lock-on. Jesus. So is this like a godskin guy? No, get the stupid lantern out of here. Jesus. He definitely has to be a godskin. He looks like a godskin to me. And he looks concerningly dangerous. Watch my surroundings. I'm glad that my Uchigatana has such high range. I don't even think that he was actually considered a boss. That's kind of stupid. Hey look, this looks like a boss area, but is there a site of grace anywhere? Do you guys see a site of grace anywhere? Because I don't. Yeah, I don't see a site of grace anywhere, and I kind of concerned about that. Maybe this is like a little shortcut back to our site of grace over here. I almost missed this. I could have ended up like having to run all the way back here if I hadn't done that, because I think I'm about to get into a boss fight right now. Cool. We have a site of grace now. That will take me back here. Alright. Well, let's see who's in here. Let's see. Abductor Virgins, Godskin Noble, and the Devouring Serpent. Here's the Godskin Noble. He's a fat one. He's like repulsed. Holy shit, he hits really hard. I'll just wait for him to stop attacking. Keeps on seeming like he has like an endless supply of attacks. Holy crap. Yeah, he has like an endless supply of attacks or something. Oh shit. Ah! Fat boy, stay away. Away, away. Ow. God damn it. Holy shit. He could have killed me right there. Uh-oh. Oh, what are you doing? Holy shit, what are you doing? What are you doing? Stop it. Ow. What the hell? He just hit me like a fucking bowling ball. This guy was like a fucking bowling ball, this guy. What the hell was that about? Okay. Freaking. What the hell? Wait, what? Oh yeah, wasn't it right here? Yeah, it was like right here, right? No, that's not it. It was right here. And then we want to go up. But this isn't the site of grace that I'm trying to use. Yeah, that's not the right one. This is like a whole different one. Now I have to freaking run back to a different site of grace. Hold on a second. Maybe we could fast travel or something. Actually, I just realized that we can fast travel in the menu. I think it was this one, Prison Town Church. Pretty sure it was this one. And it is. Alright, we found the Godskin Noble's location. I don't know who the Abductor Virgins are. It says that there's supposed to be a boss called the Abductor Virgins. I didn't see that. I wonder what the Godskin Noble's like weakness is. It's gotta have weakness besides these pillars. Oh, you know what? I never thought about it, but I could use my jellyfish. Well, Jesus. Uh-oh. Here he comes again doing that bullshit. God damn it. I didn't heal. I was too concerned about, like, thinking about getting out of his damn way. Ah, and I always keep on getting, like, so close to him. It's the second time that I got really, really close to him. Always, well, as they say, third time's a charm. But, you know, I was really close to killing him twice. Just like as soon as he starts rolling, I kind of panic because I don't know what the hell to do, whether to block or whether I should be probably, you know, getting the hell out of his way, but it seems his fat ass can't even fit through the skinniest of cracks. Damn it. Alright, fatso. Damn it, I got way too greedy. I was hoping I was gonna do a bit of blood damage right there. I was gonna be like, pow! And I could have really hurt him. But now I got too greedy right there. I don't like that you have to hit him like 6, 7... It's like 6 swings to get the blood damage to work. Because you almost figure that when it says blood 70, that it would be doing like 70% or something like that. I don't know how much the meter is, but it shouldn't be that crazy. Now, if I had 2 blood weapons, on the other hand, that would have been a different story, you know. But I don't have a Wakizashi, unfortunately. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot my damn jellyfish. Get all this bullshit out of the way. I can't stand environmental stuff. I'm really unhappy that that missed. Uh-oh. So you can block it. Holy shit. surprised Jellyfish is even alive right now. I'm really surprised that Jellyfish is still standing. Or was standing. God damn it. I hate it when it fucking loses my auto, you know, target shit. God damn. I don't know what he's doing. Not again. Badass. God damn it. Not fat ass again. God damn, fat ass. Godskin Noble Stitcher. Noble Presence. Well, at least he's down. Flat as a pancake down. Freaking pain in my ass. Jesus Christ. I'll go with Vigor. Vigor sounds nice. Ah, Jesus. At least I can cross his name off. Alright, well, Godskin Noble, you are down and out. Alright. So, let's see what we got next. So, who is left on the list? Now, how do we progress to the final boss? I assume there's got to be like a room around here or something. Some kind of... here we are. Well, I mean, I guess we are on the upper floor. Wish that I could always have my jellyfish with me. I don't know, it just always feels nice to have a companion, you know? Just to always have somebody there makes you feel not so, like, alone. I always liked having companions in games, except in Silent Hill 2 Remake, because I thought that the prostitute girl was kind of annoying as shit. It always stood in my way, too. Got me almost damn near killed a couple times in the game. Well, I mean, like, we don't really pull that lever now, do we? I think it just goes back down. Yeah, we'll just leave that alone. Come out here and see what's back here. Are we going in circles? So, I think they said something about don't jump down or it'll count as a death. I assume that we should be able to jump down. Maybe they were talking about a different part of the area. Yeah, there's somebody said, it was like said don't jump down in a certain area and otherwise it'll get you killed. I don't know what kind of area they're talking about. But it doesn't seem to be this one. They're probably talking about that lava down there. A lot of these slugs everywhere. Smoldering butterfly. We got a smoldering butterfly. I always hate it when the weapon misses. Feel like I'm on my A game today. I don't know why, but something told me to just do Elden Ring today. I couldn't really tell why. It was bugging me, I'm like, it's like, you gotta do Elden Ring, you gotta do Elden Ring. And it's because a lot of my games are coming to an end. Most of the games that I've been doing, they all have like 2 videos left, pretty much to finish the game. You know, so Elden Ring is like, I don't know, just it's been popping up on my head, and that's why we're here in Elden Ring. I concerningly concerned over this lava area. I'm not gonna lie. Something about this area seems very off. Especially given the fact that he's here. What the hell? Yeah, concerningly don't like it. Maybe we'll try to get the hell out of here. Jesus. You can still do it, even in out there. Don't you have limitations to what you can do? Like you freaking stupid thing. I don't see any kind of like... I don't even know if I'm going the right way. I mean, like, I don't recognize this area. I hate it when your weapon just gets stuck on fucking everything, you know? It's like the most annoying thing about this game. It's just everything, and like, always your weapon hits it and it gets stuck, and it's just real annoyance. How the heck did you not stagger? There you go. There we go. That's a little better. That's what I'm looking for. I wish I could summon my jellyfish. I can summon my jellyfish, my goodness. That's very nice. Not so alone. We should be very careful about these vomiting creatures, because they seem to be concerned. Very big concern. Let me see. So I don't think that we want to go down there. I don't know where the hell... Let's see. If this is heading back to the manor, and this is Temple of Aglai... Aglai? Temple of Aglai. But yeah, that's where it seems to be going. Okay, well, if this is going back to the manor, not where we want to go, right? We want to go more deeper into maybe this territory here, the guest hall. Temple of Aglai. Ugly. Temple of Ugly. Well, I guess we go to the Temple of Ugly. I'm a little confused. I thought that the Temple of... Okay, so if this is Volcano Manor, shouldn't there be like a pathway that gets to the god skin? I mean, not the god devouring something, right? You would imagine that there would be a path to the god devouring something. Because this is a bridge that comes to this area. Maybe we should try exploring what's over here. I don't know. Well, I actually came from this area, so it doesn't make any sense. How do I get to Rykard? Good question. How do you get to Rykard? This is what I always hated about these Souls games. They never freaking explain anything to you. They just expect you to always kind of figure it out on your own, you know? And then they just leave you in the dust to run around wasting your freaking time trying to find out where the hell you need to go. I mean, like, obviously we don't want to jump into the lava, but at the same time I have a funny feeling like it's somewhere over here, or maybe over here. I don't see where the hell Rykard is. Maybe we should look him up just real quick, because I don't know what the hell's going on. I mean, it's like no one can stop me, given the fact that we are just doing this And you guys will see the edited version anyway. Okay, so according to what I understand from the volcano... Okay, so here we go. So it says immediately after you enter the boss arena. All right, well, let's see. Here, God, okay, that's not it. Godskin Noble. Okay, well, the Godskin Noble opens up the Temple of Aglai, Site of Grace. On the altar where he spawns, you can pick up Serpent's Amnion. This is Raya's quest. You can head back to her and teleport when you're ready. Okay, head to the balcony. If you look down, you can go down the mountain ledge, and there's a bridge, right? Okay. And you'll come across a man serpent with a fiery whip. Before fighting it, don't forget to use Commoner's headband lying on the protruding, and head up the stairs. Oh, you know what? I feel like, you remember that worm, that thing that I was fighting earlier? I think we have to go and kill it. So we have to go back to, I believe, the prison church. Or was it the guest hall? Let's go take a look. Because you know that big worm that I was fighting and I lost against that fight? I think he is the one that we gotta go after. He's blocking a path. Well, we don't want to go that way. Yeah, but he's blocking a path. We need to go see him. Should be like some kind of set of stairs or something. I don't know, we get like something from him. They always make these guides for these games like so excessively long and unnecessary. Just give me like a straight fact of what the hell I'm supposed to do, you know? Instead they freaking like put out all this like stupid amount of information, trying to waste your time. You have to read like fucking storybooks of like paragraphs of unnecessary information, instead of just like being straight with the point. Okay, so we need to have some very fire heavy gear. So we're just gonna go quickly over to the right side and let's see if we can find anything that's extremely fire resistant. This one has quite a bit of fire resistance. The defense is less, but it's not his fire that hurts me. It's really his sword. His sword is extremely destructive. We gotta be very careful about that. Could go with that, actually. That has very high fire resistance. I just would have much less of my regular defenses. But this one here, we could try wearing that. Maybe see if it would help our situation. Or we could just stick with what we've been using. Because right now, this one has a 3.6. This one has a 5.8. And it puts us still in a medium load, so we could actually still wear this. It looks really ugly, but, you know, a lot of games, a lot of the ugly stuff tends to be the best of things, right? Alright, well, let's try this again. Let's get the immortal jellyfish out. Careful. Careful. Get the hell out of this water. Okay, be very careful. So getting near his legs and everything still hurts you. The blood damage is actually doing really good against him though. But the thing is I can't really hit him hard enough. Do you notice any stairs anywhere? Any kind of like set of stairs? Because it was saying something about a set of stairs. Because it was saying, so when you go after the man serpent with the fiery whip, I don't think that that's the man serpent with the fiery whip. He is using... Oh, they're talking about the one... Oh, I see. Okay, well, head through the doors behind him. Through the doorway is a place where you can unlock stone statue keys. And if you continue on this path, you'll make it back to the entrance of the Volcano Manor, locking the door in front of Patches, teleport back to the Eye and retrace your steps to the room with the man serpent ashes, climb up the stairs, and it takes you to a site of grace right side of the fog door. Oh. Well, let's just actually look at where his location is, because if I look it up, it'll actually just show me right on the map. I know that, like, it's really funny for me to do that, but he's actually located right here. Right in this, like, little spot right here. This is where he is. And, so if we go to the Eye, I know people are probably like, why are you pronouncing it the Eye or Egle? Because, like, I don't know how the hell it's supposed to be pronounced. A really weird word. Egle. The Temple of Egle. You know, I never really thought about it, but do we even have, like, different types of ashes that we could be wearing? You know? I really wonder about that. Do we even have different types of ashes that we can wear? Because we have all these different ones. Like Oleg. Pretty sure I could use Oleg right now. I don't know how to summon for Oleg. And the depraved car something. So how the hell do I equip these ashes? Because I forgot. Maybe if I go down here... I can, yeah, because if I can equip them like this, or like this, because I know that this pouch over here, we should have been able to equip things in here, but for some reason we can't. Oh, I see, okay, well, let's put this one here, and let's put this one here, and then let's go back to our equipment. And then let's get rid of these two out of the inventory. So now I can summon for a different kind of something, you know? Something hopefully stronger. Alright, well, let's go down here. So far I've killed the Godskin Noble. Just try to run past these guys. Yeah, Godskin Noble, that's the first boss I've taken down so far. If I can get to this one guy over here, then maybe... I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to get over to that area. Because look at it, it's all freaking lava heavy. Maybe we'll get back to the main entrance or something. I really gotta be careful about that guy. I wonder if this goes down deeper into the territory that I need to go. Because it seems like it goes somewhere. Raw string of fire grease. Why would I want to do fire damage in an area that's already fire-based? Okay, well, be careful about them grabbing us. It's very, very concerning whenever I go up against something like that. Something that can grab you and pretty much demolish you. Is there anything in here that's important? Missionary something cookbook. Well, I didn't come down here looking for a cookbook. I came down here looking for a boss, hoping to try to reach him. So dark in this game. Guess I can use the wondrous physic. Okay, so we are almost to that area. Still can't summon for anything. I wonder why it's blue and crossed out like that. I wonder if that means that I just don't have enough FP to use it. Do I want to go down there is the question. Or do I want to try to continue to the path over there? And maybe that's how we get to this area. Well, we are not able to summon for jellyfish. Well, we can't summon for those guys. Weird. Can only summon for jellyfish. Be careful about them. I know the serpent's around here somewhere. Speak of the devil, here he comes. Damn it. I don't know how the hell that did not count as like a flank attack on him. It should have counted as a flank attack to bypass his shield. But I still got him either way. So I wonder if like we're supposed to get rid of the lava or something. You almost figure that that's what we would have to do is like get rid of the lava. But how would you be able to do that in a place like this? Guess we'll just have to find out. So this is the man serpent with the fire whip. Okay, so you're the one with the fire whip. I see. Volcanic stone. Okay, well, we found the serpent with the fire whip, and there's a door behind him. Just being very careful to make sure we don't get ambushed in here, because I feel like we will get ambushed. Hope that we find a site of grace or something. Some concerns. Oh, we have no blue. What the hell was that? What the hell? Where the hell did you come from? Jesus. Not you. God damn it. At least I'm handling this area pretty okay. We got the man serpent ashes. Uh-oh, here we go. Oh my. That could have been very bad if he had grabbed me. So I know that I have like a spell, right? If I go back to my my little thingy-mabobber right here is that I have a spell that actually gets rid of poison. There we go. Yeah, I haven't been using it like the whole time I've had it. That looks very concerning. He's really fast too. Yeah, let's get away from that. That was a really strange enemy. I was almost kind of concerned for a second. We don't have a sight of grace. Still. You see that fog behind there? But also, what's with this balcony? What you got over here? It looks as though that this teleportation system might take us somewhere. I wonder where it would take us. Travel to another location. Well, why would I want to do that if I don't know where it's going to end up taking me? Let's go take a look over here first. I don't know where the hell that teleport's going to take me, but I don't want to take the chance just yet. Okay, so here is the stone sword door. Uh-oh. I don't have one for whatever that is. Maybe it was a site of grace or something. Could have been. Well, I guess we have no choice. See where it takes us. Hopefully it takes us where I need to go. Cool, awesome. And I assume that this will be Rykard. Oh yeah, that's the devouring serpent. I know that you're supposed to kill him. Serpent Hunter. Well, that looks like a very cool weapon. Serpent Hunter, huh? So this one does quite a bit of damage, but it's a strength-based weapon, and it's extremely heavy. It's not something I would prefer using. We're gonna use jellyfish like we always do. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna have to hopefully make it through this. Okay, God-devouring serpent. Concerningly very gigantic. Very gigantic indeed. And very high HP. Holy shit. I assume... Okay, so... I assume that I'm supposed to do more damage to him. And that the amount of damage I'm doing to him is only because I'm not hitting the right spot of his body. So his head has to be like made of rock or something. And maybe we're... Or we have to use that sword. But it would be kind of stupid, because what if I don't have the strength to wield such a weapon? Then what? Gotta have a weak point somewhere. Like a different kind of weak point. You know? This is very, very concerning of a boss. Yeah, he's a very unusually concerning kind of boss. I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to attack this guy. Did he just eat me? What am I gonna do to you? Okay, well, you're gonna have to read about him because I have a funny feeling like I'm supposed to do more damage to him. He's like a very, very big boss. And I'm not used to fighting something that gigantic, you know? Something like him, he seems like a little bit outside of my class. And I've taken down many other bosses without much issue in doing damage, but him in particular, he just seems... Okay, so be sure to pick up the Serpent Hunter Great Spear from the corpse. This weapon manifests a blade of light with each attack, significantly extending its range in a lot. So I had a little theory about that. You remember how I said that there was possibly a weak spot or something? I was kind of concerned about this weapon. You know, I don't know if we're supposed to two-hand this weapon. I don't know how the hell you're supposed to two-hand this weapon. Because I still haven't figured out how you two-hand a goddamn weapon in this game, because it never freaking explains it to you. But, I mean, we're able to wield it. We just can't really wear a lot of shit with it. I can kind of do it if I don't wear armor, although it does put me in a bit of a concern. Well, I guess we'll see. Say something about like it will use light. Aha, I see. Okay. He really is still quite difficult either way. God damn. Very nice. I like this. Take this, Elden Lord coming through. Elden Lord, I will be Elden Lord. I feel like I'm fighting a massive, like, intense battle right now. Like, this feels like very, very intense. Like, this is like Devil May Cry number, like... I don't like that he keeps on chewing me up, though. Hurry up and get up. I'm surprised that my jellyfish is helping a lot. Oh shit. Take it in the face. Yeah! And that makes two. In this video. Bitch. Okay, we're gonna hurry up and change weapons, right? Oh. I was gonna change weapons! What the hell? Okay, well, mark off the God Serpent. So that makes 2 down. What about changing my weapon, though? Do we have to still use the same weapon against him?
Very well.
The hell are you doing? Oh, he's like, I got a sword in here. I eat my sword. Yeah, who cares about pain? No, we don't care about pain in Dark Souls. Or just pull out all these needles and swords and everything that's ripping out my intestines and guts. Well, he's still a big creature, so I assume we're gonna still use this weapon against him. Like, cause it would make sense that we need to still use the same weapon against him. Can't summon for jellyfish, unfortunately. See, my weapon just fucking went on my back. I don't understand it. Why does it do that? You see what I'm saying? I just talked about this shit earlier in the game. I don't understand why my shit does that. This feels like a very epic final boss of like some kind of game or something. This like feels like a really epic fight. Like this is like some Devil May Cry shit right now. Oh shit, look at the skulls. Oh, look at the skulls. Ah! Ah! Look at the skulls everywhere. There's skulls like everywhere. It's just like, just skulls everywhere. Don't tell me I have to start the whole fight all over. Like, I would be kind of concerned if that's the case, but you know what? We can wear heavy ass armor. Technically. Because I'm not really rolling in this fight. I'm really just defending. Oh, you really do have to fight him like in the beginning. Yeah, because I'm not really rolling. So really and truly all we have to do is really just beat the shit out of him. But, you know, it's easier said than done. Careful. Oh, damn! I was half his HP right there. Half. And I missed. I should have blocked. I get concerned because he, like, chews you in. Like, he eats you, you know? And I thought that, I was gonna die right there. And I'm rolling like a fatso. Well, let me see. Okay, well, what can we use against him that's gonna help with our situation? I don't understand why I can't summon the spirit of the banished parfum and whatever that bloody bullshit, you know? I don't understand why it doesn't work. And also, at the same time, I feel like if I could use a different amount of power, maybe, well, actually, since we're using a different kind of weapon, doesn't it count as something I can... No, I guess you can't. You can't electrify this weapon at all, because it counts as like as a different kind of weapon or something. Well, I wonder if I should use... I don't know about using heavy gear, honestly. Because if I... Well, this one puts me at medium load. This one also stays at medium load. Yeah, this is actually a little better. Have to be careful of him. See, that's what I'm talking about, that thing right there. He could have ate me. See? That's the shit that I concern about, and look how much damage it does to me, you know? That's why I get, like, concerned about defending or blocking or anything. Jesus. Wow, I was blocking. Oh, and I thought I was at a wall. I didn't actually realize it, but I was actually in a quite a big open space. But when I saw that object behind me, I was like, yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, as cool as this weapon is, I feel like it needs more damage. And it's a strength-based weapon, which is kind of what's annoying. I don't like the fact that it's strength-based. Maybe if I can go power it up, actually, that would probably help our situation. Let's go find out if we can power this weapon up, because it's a strength-based weapon. Like, who the hell thought that I was going to even end up in a fight where I had to use a strength-based weapon? You know? I don't even use strength stuff. And now I'm, like, stuck with it. You know, because it's like the only goddamn weapon I can use in this fight. Let's try strengthening it, see what happens. Alright, well, let's go over here. Yeah, shut up, old man. Let me see, so... strengthen armament. So, this one requires smithing... Yes, we can actually strengthen this weapon, that's good. Okay, so we have a goal. So here's our goal. We're going to first off sell some stuff. We're gonna sell this. We're gonna sell this. We're gonna sell these. And we're gonna sell these. And everything else that we have not been using, like literally throughout the game, we're just going to sell it. And I think ruined fragment, well, do we ever use half of these things? Temporarily boost fire damage negation. Ooh, fireproof dried liver. I should definitely try using that in that fight. And yeah, make use of it. Okay, so we need to temporarily stay on the side just until I can fix up what I'm doing. So we are going to go and buy as many of these things that are going to help me boost my situation for my weapon. So purchase. I'm going to get like 12. I think it's like 12 or something like that, isn't it? Like 12 or 15. Because it's like 612. Well, we'll try 12. And then we'll like get 12. And then we'll get like 12. And we'll try that. Because I think that it's like every +2 or something like that. Did you notice that Sir Gideon is not at his desk anymore? He's gone. And I know that Sir Gideon is like one of the people that we have to fight as one of the end bosses. How the hell do you get out of this fucking room? God, they always like construct this place to be like so stupid. It's like you can't even understand like which direction goes where. Just get lost in this place. Okay, so smithing stone 7. Oh, it requires somber. Oh, it's somber that it uses. Oh, it's not regular. I thought it was the regular. Oh. Well, I mean, I guess I can hold on to the rest of my stuff. It's not really much else that I can do with it. You're probably thinking, why am I boosting 2 different shields? There's a purpose for it. Well, we made the weapons stronger. That's what matters, okay? So, you know, now we can head back to the guy and hope that I can do some more damage to him. Because it's actually probably something nobody thought about doing. I don't know if anybody's ever thought about doing it, but I thought about doing it. Why not? I mean, why wouldn't I want to increase a weapon that I'm forced to use, right? And it uses somber. I mean, I assume that this is not really that great, but 200 damage is better than 120. I don't use a strength-based build, and I don't know how the hell else to fix this situation. Holy crap! That is way better damage. That is way better damage. Oh, he ate me again. Yeah, we're doing way better damage to him, though. Nice. Oh yeah, way better damage. Okay, here we go, round 2. So what's with like all this stuff that he's doing? Like the skulls and stuff. I was kind of curious about that. See the skulls? That's what I'm talking about. What is that? Careful. Oh, oh, ah, ah. No! Oh my god, I was doing so well and he summoned all those skulls and I'm like, I'm freaking out. Because I don't know what the hell to do. God, I was doing so well. Like, look how close I got to it. And that was the first attempt after I upgraded this bullshit. Hold on one second. So when I got into that fight, let's do the boost fire damage negation thing when we get into the second phase. And also, I feel like maybe I should use the jellyfish in the second phase, you know, because maybe it'll distract it. And the skulls can like go after somebody else. Damn it. Okay, second phase. Want to use this item. Damn it. Damn it, again? I fell for the same trick twice. Okay, here's those skulls, right? I concern about my safety. Damn it. Oh, here comes the skulls. Ah! It's bad. No, no, the skulls. Oh my god, how do you get around the skulls? I keep on getting so close to him, and fucking hell, man. You know what? Jellyfish is going to be saved for the second round, because that is some bullshit. Yeah, he needs to be saved for the second round, because I need, like, some kind of distraction for him. Because that's some crazy bullshit. I do so well against him, too. I mean, he'll be the third boss I kill in this fight. I mean, in this video so far, you know, and that's pretty good. Okay, get that stupid physic out. Yeah, may as well use that. Not again. It's only annoying to fight him because there's just, he's so big. Oh my god. He's just so big, you know? That's like, what, two times I almost got done killing his second phase. And that's after I upgraded this weapon. And I do just fine to him for the most part. It's just when he grabs me with his mouth, and then when he summons the skulls, it's like, what the hell can I do to block all those skulls? Because there's just so freaking many of them, you know? Oh, look at his HP! Oh my god! Oh my god! Look at his HP! Fuck! Why didn't I block? Why did I get so greedy? I thought I had enough time to attack him one final time. Oh, and I got greedy. Oh. Fucking A. He's not even supposed to be a hard boss either. Okay, second phase. Gonna summon for the jellyfish. Come on, jellyfish. Oh shit. Okay, well at least the skulls are not out. Damn it. Damn it. Yes! Yes! I win! That's 3 bosses down in this video. Oh, thank God. Shard Bearer? I thought it said Shake Bearer. Oh, that makes 3. Thank you, Will's Knight. Thank you. That is Godskin Noble down. That is God Serpent Devourer down. That is Rykard down. And that means that we no longer have to be here at the manor, so that only leaves now, so I've crossed all this out right here, but that only leaves now the Crumbling Ferrum Azula, which has the Dragon Lord Placid. You realize like my hands are up here and it's attacking. Is that Crumbling Farum Azula, which is where we find Godskin Duo, Malekith, and Dragon Lord Placid. And then we have to go to Mikela Haligri to fight the Loretta Knight. And then we have to go to Elphael Haligri, which is where Melania is. And then Lindell Ashen Capital, which I've already been there, as you guys know. And I've already taken down Godfrey. I've already taken down Morgott. And I did it all in the last, what was it, like 2 videos? And I did it at the lowest, I was like level 58 at the time, I think. I think I was at level 58. So yeah, now we have no need for this weapon anymore. So let's go back to our Uchigatana, because I don't assume that it's going to have that light thing unless we are in this area. But thank God that he's down. We have 130,000 souls. It's definitely going to be going into stats from here on. Just at least so that way I can start focusing on getting strong enough to handle anybody that happens in the later. Because we're almost getting close to finally beating this game. We have 3 major areas left in the game to really go to. So let's go over to the right side and let's try going with Vigor. We're going to go to 38 Vigor. And we just need 28,000 for that one, because we're almost there to level 40 Vigor. After I get to 40 Vigor, I'll probably concentrate on either Endurance, because I do need some stamina, and Dexterity for my strength, because we don't really need anything else, and that's pretty much it. So, alright, so we're done with this area. I can now remove this thing. And now we need to go over to this area right here, because since I killed Morgott, and since I also have the Haligri's medal, which is this thing right here. So if I go to the key items, the key items will have something called this medallion, which we get from I don't even remember her fucking name. She's like the girl with the weird eyeball, and she meets you in the beginning. But yeah, she gives you this. It allows you to use one of the Grand Lift holds. And then we need to find the other Halagree secret medallion, which this one right here, you don't find the second half until you actually go into this area all the way up here. So one of them is to finish a puzzle here, one is to find the fort. It's either right there or it's right here is where the fort is, and that's where we find the medallion. And then one of them has the lift. The lift should be right about here. And then we would have to go into the Fallen Giants area, which is somewhere around here in this place. So that's pretty much where we're going. Let's try seeing if I can come back to this area right here. I just want to see if I'm going to be capable of wiping out this one specific boss that I had trouble with in the last video. But now that I'm a little bit stronger, we'll try seeing if I can handle him this time. So we're gonna go back to something that I can wear, such as my Exile. And we're going to get rid of the Imp Head. And we're gonna go back to something that's a little more lightweight. Probably my Confessor Hood. I mean, I've been wearing this armor since the first video, you know, and I have not changed it. I have not upgraded it. It's still at a +0. I don't know how to personally upgrade those weapons, or I mean those armor pieces, and it never really came across my mind to really think about it, you know. So let's get back on the horse, because we have a couple bosses that I do want to kind of see if I can give it one attempt. But if I can't beat them in one attempt, then I'll just leave them alone or something. But I just want to see if I can get some revenge on them for what they did. I did fight them a few times, not like 10 times, but just like four or 3 times the last time. And that's for every boss that I've marked. Now I just want to see if I'm strong enough to get some revenge. Yeah, he should be right up here. Okay, so we do want to summon for our jellyfish. Oh, there's a site of grace right here, and I completely did not even know that this one was here at all. I'm really impressed that I never found this one. Dancing, dancing, dancing. Dancing, dancing, dancing. I don't seem to be doing like insane damage, but I seem to be doing okay damage. I just gotta be careful because I don't want them attacking me when I'm up here. Just concerned if they will start attacking me when I'm up here. Okay, we're doing good. Let's use the Wondrous Physic. Should almost be there by now. Surprised that I have to like travel so far just to get over to this location. Okay, so this is like kind of like the summoning pool that I remember, that when I came back from dying from this guy. How about you wait until I start the fight, asshole? Damn. How about you go after the jellyfish? Here's where he gets all funny. Yeah, he gets all funny here. He's moving like all fast and shit. God damn it. I didn't even get any opportunity whatsoever to do anything. Jesus. I'm surprised that that did not even register as an attack. Damn it. Gee, I hate it when I do that, like when you heal, and it attacks you as soon as you get done healing. It's so annoying when that happens. I had to use so many heals against this guy. I successfully took down the Godskin Apostle. I got revenge on the first try, asshole. Jesus Christ. Godskin Peeler and the Scouring Black Flame, so that makes 4 bosses that I have killed in this video. So the Godskin Apostle, I don't think he counts as he's just okay, so I'm gonna mark down on this chart right here. I'm gonna just put a slash for every boss that I kill, so that's 4 bosses I've killed so far. And right, so he can be taken off right here. And then we're also going to go and pay a visit over to some guy. Apparently there was a boss right here. I don't remember there being a boss here. I mean, obviously I marked it myself, so if I marked it, then it means that there is a... I remember this one. And he's actually kind of tough, I'm not gonna lie. But we'll give him a try, why not? Alright, we gotta summon for jellyfish. Really bad timing for me to be summoning for jellyfish, though. Jesus. I don't think he does... I don't think he gains blood buildup. I don't think blood works on him. I mean, poison seems to work on him, but not blood. I don't think blood damage works on him. Try. No, it works on him. It just doesn't do very much. That's the problem. And this is also kind of a concerning fight. Yeah, there goes my steed. Shit. Okay, well, we're doing okay against him. Get away. Uh-oh. I thought I was outside of his zone. Oh, don't, no! Oh, I almost had you. I was doing just fine. I thought I was outside your zone. I should have healed. Oh, fucking asshole. I was actually doing okay against him. Alright, we'll give him a try or two. Damn it. What a pain in my ass. Well, I know that he likes to start charging as soon as the fight starts. He's freaking got all this energy. No, no, not this shit again. God damn it. What are you doing? What are you doing? Shit, I missed. Nothing worse than missing a charged attack. Damn it. Come on. Oh shit. Damn it. Directal... Unless you're standing at his side, a direct approach is not good. Damn it. No. Feel like I'm doing worse now. Damn it, I am doing worse. Shit. I am doing worse. I only have a couple of heals now. But if I can keep on doing that, it'll actually make it... Shit, how the fuck did that even count as an animation? I was outside of the zone. Oh my god. I hate these boss fights so much. Some of them just like full of shit, honestly. Maybe horseback will do good against him. If I can just keep it up just like that, I might actually be able to handle him. Damn it. No, and I was doing okay. My horse is down. Like, perma-down. And I don't have much HP. I'm gonna die in this fight. Yeah, I'm dying for sure. Damn. It was doing so well, too. I actually feel like horseback... Did I just say horseback? Horseback would actually be the way to go. Because, I don't know, it just seemed like I was doing so much better when I was on horseback. But at the same time, it's... Okay, I'll give it one more try. Three attempts per boss. Otherwise, it's not worth trying to mess it out. God damn it. I hate this steed so much. I really do. I can't stand the fucking horse. Oh, that... You know what? Actually, this try is already bad. This try is already, like, bad. I've already gotten through 3 health items already. This is like a bad attempt. Yeah, just fucking kill me. I'm not even gonna bother with this boss. I'm just gonna jump down myself. Okay, he's a little too annoying. I don't know if, like... I got kind of close to killing him a while ago, but I got caught up in his bullshit ass whatever fucking gravity move, and it was just like pissing me off and stuff, so like we'll fuck with him some other time. Let's go and try out a different boss. Let's see if I can take down a different one, because I don't want to deal with his stupid ass anymore. Let's try out this one. I need revenge on him, and I also need revenge on another set of bosses. But it seems like my weapon is just still not that strong. I need like the bell number 3, but you don't get that until you go into the ice territory, which we're about to head into that place pretty soon. Damn, I don't even really do that much damage to him. Yeah, I don't do much damage to him at all. Okay, really being on the steed, honestly, like most battles, the steed is pretty fucking terrible to literally use at all. He just makes my life, like, much harder. I can't use a shield when the steed is out, you know? He just turns really stupid. God damn. I thought he was about to do that. I had this funny feeling, like as soon as he stayed up in the air, I was like, maybe I should block, and I'm like, no. I thought he was done. No, he wasn't done. He was still up in the air, and I'm like, it was like a long second that I didn't realize that he was still gonna do his finishing animation. How did you hit me? Oh man, and I actually do really good damage to him too. I'm not gonna lie, I do pretty good damage, but that is a tough boss. That is a tough boss. I'll give him one more try. I mean, we're just trying to see how many bosses I can take down in this video, you know? I'll give him another try or something. And is there anything that I can help with my situation though? Boosts the FP, greatly increases maximum HP. That sounds better. Okay, and then there's also... So if we can hold the greatly increases, then we can't wear the regular one. And then we also have a boost immunity boost, okay, guard counters. I don't know what a guard counter is. It enhances roar. This one does increases holy attack. This one critical hits restore HP. That sounds like pretty wicked. So we've got 4 different things. Okay, we'll try that. See how that fares. We're gonna get out our freaking friendly jellyfish, and we're gonna just try this. No, 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 don't use that move. I don't know how it damages me, but it does. Shit, I didn't even get to... gotta be like something I can do to him. So he can't pass through this area, right? So I can kind of maybe cheese him like this. I have to wait until he stops. Jesus, look at that. He can come inside. He almost came inside. That's what she said. But Jesus. He can actually come in here. Kind of. And then he goes back to his little... Damn. Damn it. Damn it. Why you gotta be such a pain in the ass? Ah, fuck him. Ah, he's like too strong. Now this guy right here, I can't even deal sufficient damage to him. Like, he's like a boss for like later. Like, I will not be able to beat him right now, because half of his moves are just a little too sketchy for me. Yeah, just a little bit too much. Alright, well, that's two bosses that I still can't beat. There is, I know that there's like another one that I left around. There was, this like kind of dragon or something like that. I don't know. It was like a dragon. I think it was this one. The Unsightly Catacombs. Okay, well, if that is who I think it is, it might be the sleeping dragon. Like the really big sleeping dragon. I think it's... Or is this where the putrid avatar is? No, this is where the putrid avatar is. I remember that there was like a set of bosses in here that I never came after. Because they were like too strong for me at the time. We could probably just run through this whole area because they're not even a... Well, I guess they still kind of prove a challenge. Yeah, because I know that the putrid avatar was here or something like that. I'm surprised that they still deal pretty okay damage to me. Then again, like I said, I've been using pretty shitty ass equipment. So it makes sense that they deal such ridiculous damage to me. I left right about here. I know it's like somewhere down here, I think. See if I can get these two. Because I know it was like two bosses. Well, it was two bosses in one. I think this is the fog gate. I can't really tell. Is this it? Blocked by some kind of contraption. Well, that's not what I was hoping for. The hell is this thing? Well, whatever it was, it just got his butt whooped. Three bosses is not too bad in a single video, but the thing is I want to still see if I can get another one. Cause I'm still got about an hour. Cause I was gonna hang out with my mom. What are you doing alive? If I end up getting done sometime tonight, I might have time, maybe. It's a possibility, I don't know for sure. But I might finish Resident Evil 0. But not until I come back from whatever it is that I'm doing. Watching movies. I don't know where the bosses are. I thought the bosses are supposed to be around here. I know that they're like down here. I've seen them before. In fact, I think it was even 4 bosses, not just 2. I know that one of the areas that I came from had 4 bosses at once, and they were very concerningly difficult at the time, and I just have trouble locating it. Well, wherever the hell it is, I don't know. I can't find this shit. I looked around the whole bottom area. I looked around the whole top area. I'm pretty sure I looked around the whole middle area. Like, I can't find... You know, this is why they need to fucking make maps in these games. You know? Yeah, Elden Ring has maps and everything, but like, the maps are not like that fucking good. Okay, like, they're really kind of still shit. It's like every Souls game always like has a half-assed developer too lazy as hell to fucking ever make anything right. You know? They always half-ass everything. Like, if you're gonna make a map, make an indoor one too, you know? So I can at least know where the freaking hell I'm going. But they never do. No, not again. Oh, this time I survived. But I swore that the bosses were in here. I swore that I could have remembered that they were in here. But, I must be wrong. I guess there is no bosses in here. I would have marked it on purpose if I knew for sure that there was a boss in here. So dark in this place. Maybe I should like turn on the light. Little lantern thing. Do I even have the lantern thing equipped? I never do. I never have it equipped. I actually really should just put it in one of these spots, because I now never can really summon for any of these guys. I may as well just like change them out and put the lantern in one of it so I can stop having to always like dig around for this thing. There we go. Let there be light, and we shall seek our pathway. I noticed that there's like stuff down there. Just want to know where this boss is. I know that there's a boss in here. Well, whatever the hell. I can't find it. It's like too much of a pain in the ass locating wherever the hell this boss is. I tried looking in there. There ain't shit, and I swore that I've seen this boss before in here. I just can't find it for some reason. It's like nowhere to freaking be found. So, you know, whatever. That boss can go to hell. I don't care about whatever it was. It's like, if I can't find it, and it's that annoying, it's not even worth it. It's not even worth my time. Let's go back to the... I think it's right here. Because there was a boss... Actually, right here, if I remember correctly, there was a boss that I attempted to fight last time, and I did not successfully do so. So we're going to try this one, and then after that, there's only one last final area to go. Finger Red Crone. Okay, well, if here was a phantom tree. I think it was right here, actually. This is where the boss was. I just didn't mark it because I completely forgot about them. Get our steed out. And you guys should be right outside this door, actually. Yeah, I never really understand why we can't use our shield. Whoa, let's get out of here. Oh shoot. Definitely prefer to not be on the horse. As I said, the horse is just a piece of shit. But also, I'm kind of at a disadvantage in this fight when I'm on foot, with there being two of them. I mean, look at that. That's crazy. Having two of you at once is pretty bad. I mean, that's pretty bad. Yeah, and I'm just like getting sideswiped by these two. It's hard to even already fight them as just one single sentinel, but to fight two at once where you... I mean, there's so much of the screen that they take up. Like, my whole fucking screen is taken up by the tree sentinels. There's just no way in hell that would be possible to fight these two on foot single-handedly. So out of 6 bosses that I'm fighting in this video so far, 50% of them I can handle. The other ones, not so much. They're just a little too much for me. Yeah, see, this is just such stupidity. Just so stupid. Like, I mean, just look at my screen. Like, you know, just like too much going on. Way too much going on. Okay, we need to heal. I cannot fucking see because there's just too much chaos going on right now. Like, and having them wedged between you two is not a good idea. When you're sandwiched between both of them, that's really bad. Yeah, I can't even see my own screen. Like, it's just like bullshit, you know? You know what? I'm going into this door and I'm going behind. We need to, like, get out in the open or something. I mean, just look at this. Like, I can't even see anything. I can't even get up to see anything. You see what I'm saying? Like, this fight is just unfair because, like, it's just too much... They're just too big, you know? Like, you can't see shit that's going on. And it's like, they're all up in your face and, like, you know, you can't fucking see nothing. No, it's just like some situations, like I said, there's a reason I gave this a 5 out of 10 score. When that one person asked me how much would I recommend this game to someone, I said it's a 5 out of 10. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to give it any higher than a 5 out of 10. It's a good game. It's just really severely a piss off to play, you know? It's just too much of a piss off to play. You can't use your shield on the steed. That's a huge minus right there. Like, why would you not be able to use a shield? They can use a shield. Why the hell can't I use a shield? You see what I'm saying? It's just like, it's stupid. It doesn't make any logical sense that you can't use a shield when you're playing on the horse, you know? And their range is always just so absurd compared to yours. Like, really absurd. Like, yeah, no, we're not fucking doing this shit. No thanks. I'm sorry, but I can take down one sentinel. I'm not taking down 2 sentinels at once. Like, maybe when I have, like, better weapons or something, but when my horse gets wiped out in one swing, it's just like, what the hell's even the point of having the horse at that point, you know? A horse just is like such a useless character. It's like pointless to even have jumping or the horse in this game, because half of the time the horse is not useful anyway. It's hard already fighting on the horse, and I've been saying this since day one. I've never liked the fucking horse, you know? I don't think anybody does. I don't really complain too much, but when I know a game is poorly ass designed in some ways, I will say something about it. Let me see. So I know that like this right here is supposed to have a path to get over there. I just don't remember exactly how we get over there. Because there is supposed to be a path over there. Maybe we have to like continue this way. Because we do need to see the next area. Yeah, there's only a reason why I wanted to do only 2 or 3 attempts on a boss. Because if I try to do any more than that, it's just a waste of time, and it's like obviously a waste of, you know, care. There's harder bosses in this game, and the only reason I'm having trouble with them is because of the same exact reason that I'm having trouble with any of them. I'm just very, very, very weak. Like, I am playing these areas at half of the recommended level, you know? Some of these areas that I've been going into have always been roughly about 30 to 40 to even 50 levels above what I've been, you know? And that's my problem, is that I always run into this issue where I'm just severely underpowered compared to some other players who have actually gone into these areas way beyond my level. And that's the reason I struggle so much. They also use very tanky builds, like incredibly strong builds that are, you know, excessive in damage. They're slow, but excessive in damage, and for me, I'm not doing that crazy amount of damage, you know? So I know where my disadvantages lie in a fight, but I also know that I have advantages as well, is relying on my skill in a game, because I do have a lot of skill, and given with enough attempts and time, I can actually beat even the most ridiculous of bosses. It's just a matter of like, how much do I really want to make myself angry before. Can you please like fucking stop and die? Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you see this shit? This is what I'm talking about. This is why I give it a 5 out of 10 for Elden Ring. It just non-stop. Okay? Can't dodge it. Can't block it. Non-stop. You know? This is why I have a problem with this game. I don't like it. Half of the situations I deal with in Elden Ring, and this is why I'm pushing to get to the end of this game, is because I'm just kind of worn out from all the shit that goes on in it. But, you know, whatever. We've done some amazing things. You know, and by we, I'm saying you and I as the crowd, okay? Is that we have done some amazing things. We have seen amazing things. I have taken down bosses that people said were damn near impossible for me to do, you know, at my level and at my own gear. But I have done it, and I'm happy about being able to do it. Now, I have a funny feeling like I could actually speed up the process of me going to this area by just kind of doing that. What the hell are you doing here, you little shit? Like, look at how much I've explored in this game. This is also a reason why I give it such a low score. How much have I explored Elden Ring? Like, do you realize how many areas I've been to? All of it. Like, I understand that I haven't been cave hunting, you know, I haven't been cave hunting, and I haven't been like, you know, but there's not that many caves to begin with. There's actually very few caves in Elden Ring. Because actually all the caves are things like, for example, these, like, where's like one right now? See, like this, you see what I'm saying? I can't even find a cave because literally there isn't very many caves. See, here's one, right? That's one. Okay. And then here's a second one, right? Here's a second one. You can't see it because the brown tan bullshit's in the way. There's a second one. Okay. And then somewhere all the way the hell down here, we can find a third cave, which is actually like right here, and you can't see it, but there used to be a big brown spot right here. Okay, so that's 3 caves that I've seen, but everything else, you know, there's a 4th cave. But aside from that, there ain't much. You know, I've been into almost every one of these places. Almost every single one of them. And I'm telling you that I haven't seen or gathered any strong equipment. It's always just been what I have right here. In Dark Souls, I was finding this gear, that gear, this gear, that gear. If in Bloodborne, I was finding this and that and this and that, this and that, you know, for holy, for fire, for magic, you know? You see what I'm saying? I had tons of shields, tons of weapons. In this game, I ain't finding shit. Like, you really have to, like, dig to find shit in this game. And that's what I'm saying about Elden Ring, is that there's just so many flaws that I have problems about this game, you know? I have beaten the crap out of Dark Souls. 1, 2, 3, like really embarrassed the game, you know, borderline embarrassed it, you know? And, you know, these enemies are just dealing so much damage to me. In Elden Ring, I mean, in Dark Souls and in Bloodborne, they couldn't even deal anywhere close to this much damage to me. But this game, they just deal way too much. You know, I just feel like unless you go with a strength build, that's like really what it seems like, is that Elden Ring is meant to be a strength build kind of game. Like, you don't have a choice. Like, you are forced to go with the strength build because of the way the game is made. You know, if you go with the dexterity build, you're pretty much relying on only dodges, and good luck with that, basically, is what I'm saying. I still can't find that way to that tree, because I don't even remember how the hell to get back to it. I'm pretty sure it was this way, if I remember. I know I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that if I remember, there was like some kind of gigantic tree or blocked magic path that was down this direction. And that was the reason why I never fully explored this area, was because I found out that, yep, we're going to the right direction. Surprisingly, even while I was talking and complaining about the negatives of Elden Ring, I actually was going the correct direction by muscle memory. But, because I wasn't even actually knowing where I was going, to be honest. Yeah, it's just so absurd how much damage they do. They shouldn't be doing this much damage to me, not like with how late in the game that I am. I don't give a crap about the fact that I'm using old ass, you know, gear or something. The point is that they shouldn't be doing this much damage to me. Not like with my levels being as high as they are. I get it that you need to be like level 100, level 80, level 100. But even still, with my stats being pretty close to it, I'm surprised that they still hurt the crap out of you, you know? In Bloodborne, by the time I was this level, it wouldn't even do shit to me. Yeah, all these... See, here comes asshole with his little fucking pixie dust. Well, I hope I don't die, because there's not exactly any healing items for me right now. All we can do is kind of just go with the flow. Here he comes. I am very surprised that he did not kill me just now, because he had almost every chance and opportunity to do so. But I survived. You know that these things are supposed to have like a healing item or something? Right? What? What? The hell? Is that normal? I'm more scared of it because I don't have any Estus flasks, and I came a really long ways to get here. I don't want to just die suddenly, you know? I mean, I don't really have much going for me right now. You know, actually, I remember I had an item that allows you to heal. Yeah. Restores HP but poisons the user. So if I go to this, right, and I eat the meat dumpling, now we just get rid of the poison. And that's it. And I also have urgent heal, which I don't, for some reason, have the ability to use it. Maybe because I'm out of magic. Yeah, I forgot that I even had healing spells to begin with. This is actually the reason I chose the Prophet to begin with. I know I haven't been using Prophet skills since I've started this game, but thing is that that's the reason I chose Prophet. It's because of the healing aspect. I just hope I can find something that I can settle, because there are some soldiers out there and it concerns me. Hope that I can find some kind of lost grace. That would be really nice. A lost grace would be very lovely. This looks quite concerning. Hey, look, lost grace. Hey, we made it to the Forbidden Lands. Now we can sit our butt down, and we can also, so I don't see the tower there. I know that there's like those map piece towers. I guess we'll have to go on a horsey back ride, and we'll just have to horseplay around until we figure out where the hell we need to go. And I know that those guys are quite dangerous. I have seen them before. Just gotta be careful around them. We don't need to worry about them because they're all unnecessary. As long as we're not actively in a well, we should be safe here. I'm surprised that I can't. The hell was that just fucking did that? Get rid of the poison. Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap. I'm sorry, but why the hell did I do... So much damage. So much damage. So much damage. What the fuck? Okay, so what did we so far see? Well, we saw nothing. There is no statue thingy on my map yet. That's gonna help me get my map piece for the final area, because I think this would be technically the final map piece left in the game. I don't think that there's any more after that, which will be really nice because I don't like having to look for these stupid map pieces. Wish that you could just buy them. Okay, so let's be careful about this asshole, because he is an asshole. We'll get rid of the poison dumpling off of our crap. We'll just be very careful. Yeah, get out of here, you little shit. Why are they so dangerous? Oh my god, especially this one right here. Jesus. Little gremlin. Okay, so far no map piece. Just be very careful about traversing this area. I feel like there could be many pitfalls everywhere. I know I hear the little tooth fairy in the area, little sparkly ball, but the thing is that I don't want to touch the sparkly ball. This last time it tried to kill me. This one here, yeah, you go ahead and run, roll that. You keep on rolling, because I'm hating. I'm just kidding. But yeah. Jesus. How can something so small be so powerful? Its size doesn't matter. It's all about technique, right? Gotta be about the technique. Okay, let's see. Well, there's another one of these little balls. So they are supposed to restore my Estus flasks. I have noticed that they are kind of still at 10 or 9 since I used one. How is it that I'm still in the same area? Yeah, get out of here, ninja boy. Okay, we got a golden seed. That's very nice. Please give me a sight of grace. That would be... Or actually, well, not a sight of grace, but... Get your little butt out of here. We can use the steed. So let's kind of steed our way out of here. What the hell? Already? What about my map piece? I know that he's a boss that I... Oh, yeah, here we go. Okay, here we go. Yeah, touch grace. Okay, now if you want to mess with me, because I know he's one of the massive bosses. So this one is known as... Where the hell is your name? I know he's one, because I swore I was writing his name down. One surprisingly doesn't have his name written down, but I know he was one of the bosses in this area. I actually recall seeing his name. Okay, well let's get the, yeah, Black Blade Kindred. Yeah, I don't know why the hell I never wrote his name down, but I know he's a boss in this area. I just realized who this boss is. This is the same one that I fought outside of the that temple. Only he's not doing his... Never mind. Oh, he has a different weapon. Yeah, because the other one had like a different weapon. He had like a sword, and this one has like a dual blade and a little axe. Okay, so that's why I recognize you. Yeah, he's the one that I was fighting earlier. What the hell would you start me in here for? Why wouldn't you start me over there? Start me over there. I'll give him one attempt on foot. One attempt on foot and see how it goes. Why is it so dark here? We will use Salamander, because Salamander should do a little bit better. Salamander. Not like I have anybody else powerful. Salamander. Oh yeah, I do a lot of damage to this one. Oh yeah, I do a lot of damage to him, but he also does a lot of damage to me. Holy shit. Oh shit. No! Look how well I was doing against him too, and he has like this fucking, like, I don't know what the hell that shit is. Like a decay, a corruption, a scarlet rot? I don't know what it is. But it's like, he would... Technically, he would be the 4th boss I kill if I can kill him. Maybe I should try slashing him, like, really fast. The salamanders seem to have been doing really well, though. But, yeah, if I can, like, deal with his scarlet rot, because I think that's what it is. I don't know, it's like some kind of freaking weird decay or something. Boosts immunity. We'll try that one. And we'll try, I don't know what the hell robustness means. You know, they never explain this shit, and it's just so stupid. That's another reason why I don't like, games like this, because it's just like they don't ever fucking explain anything. You know? They just, alleviates rot buildup and cures rot. Okay, well that's not what I want. Maybe the boost stamina recovery would actually be a nice one. Okay, let's try that. So let's go with these 2 items and see how they function. We'll do this one. We'll do this one. And then we'll get rid of this shit. And then we'll summon for Salamander. And then we'll hurry up and try to see if we can beat his ass. No! Oh, shit! As soon as I said the word no, I knew that he was about to attack me. He changed targets. He went from jellyfish to me and did his fucking spinny ass move, and I was right in the middle of trying to recover my blue Estus bullshit. Fuck was that? Damn it. I feel like I can kill him too. I do. I feel like I can actually kill him. I just been too aggressive in these fights or something. I don't know. Not enough damage or something. See, he always does this shit. Like, this is what. Oh my god. Oh, you know what? Fuck him. I don't want to deal with him. He's not even like a major boss. It's just annoying. That's all he is. But then if I fight him and I decide to escape from him, that would technically be 4 bosses that I've failed to take down in this video, and 3 successful ones, you know? I'll give him one more try, just one more. That's all I'm giving him. I don't want any more than that. Like, he's gonna piss me off. I hate it when, like, bosses are just this annoying to deal with. How? Why? The fuck? I didn't even start the fight, asshole. Look at this bullshit that he's doing. Look, he just killed the salamander already. What is this bullshit that he's doing to me? It's just fucking crazy. How the hell did you get through my shield? Shit. That was my bad. Yeah, forget him. If I deal with him anymore, I'm just gonna, like, lose it. I'd rather take the loss. Like, I already know I'm not supposed to be here. I know I'm not supposed to be here, okay? Like, this is the Azula Barum area, right? So this area is for level 100 people. Do you realize I'm like 30 levels beneath that? You know? I'm also still using really shitty ass equipment. I really hate seeing it. Yeah, you go ahead and curse me. I don't like you. Yeah, shut up. But I'm in an area that's meant for level 100, so, you know, that's why I gotta be very careful. I'm doing things far beyond my level right now. But I almost killed it, right? I mean, like, you saw how much damage I was doing to it. Can you imagine if I had, like, better armor than the bullshit that I've been using? I would have killed his ass easy. But I've been using really shitty ass armor. Not to mention I'm using a dex build. A dex build that's completely flopped because I chose Prophet as my character, which I should have went with the magic build. And I'm not gonna kid you, if I had done a magic build in Elden Ring, I'm pretty sure I would have wiped this game. Because if I stuck with spells and a shield, oh, easy. Yeah, I just feel like the dex build is like at a major disadvantage unless you're doing like two-handed swings, you know? Two-handed swings seems to be the way to go. Okay, so we're at the Grand Lift now. Let's see if I can get on my horsey. Go and see what I can do. I really hate the running button in this game. I really don't like the fact that every time I click the L3, it knocks me right off the horse, you know? It's just a problem I've been having since day one. Thank God that I actually have the freaking map finally. It's about goddamn time. So we just found the lift, so that means that all of this would technically be the final area. But there is apparently another big map piece out here that I don't know about. and we have a lot to explore. And I don't have a whole lot of time to spare because I did want to make sure that I spend some time hanging out with my mom.
Finally, the tarnished, the would-be lord. I fear that you were previously acquainted with this vessel. As for his flesh, he gave it to me. Shabriri, I hope
He talks so quietly.
you were about to sacrifice something precious, the life of a fair maiden, that you would toss into the fiery forge, only so that you may be lord. What a horrible thing to ponder. Your ascendancy requires her sacrifice, whether she wishes it or not. But
You talking about America? Talking about America, right? Like I just remembered her name. She's like the blue, whatever, ghost woman. Queen America. Holy shit, man. Like, for real. Why is everything so deadly strong? And I'm not even talking just strong, but like stupidly deadly strong. Holy shit, and they're a normal enemy? Yeah, there are normal enemies out here. Jesus Christ. Why the hell would they be considered a normal enemy? Well, somewhere here, I think, we got Zammer Ice Storm. I guess that's what they mean by the Zammer Ice Storm. Is that's the ability right there. Well, I don't think that I can go any higher. Is this where the ruins is? I can't really remember. Wow, he can actually climb up here. Is that the Grand Lift? I feel like I'm like coming into this place playing with fire, playing with lava at my level. Hey look, I think this is where that other medallion is. Oh no, this is the smithing bellstone. Yeah, this is the one that I needed to upgrade my weapons a little bit higher. I was looking for this thing. Because I actually knew that it was in this area, I just didn't know which ruin it was, so that means that the other ruin to the southeast is the one that has the other Dectus medallion, or rolled medallion. Because I have one piece of it, I just don't have the other one. I love that little hoppy creature that was right there. He's like a little hoppy ghost. I don't know why I just did that. That was on accident. Okay, so that means that the one that's like way over here is the one that has the medallion. Well, this area is a lot harder to traverse than I expected. I was expecting it to just be one gigantic open ice field. I didn't expect it to have cliff after cliff after cliff to make it more and more harder for you to navigate, because it looks like I'm kind of going in a very linear pathway, like extremely linear. Like we're not able to have a choice in where we want to go. We have to actually take this very specific pathway. Okay, take a look at what's behind here. I don't know if it's something important. Giant mountaintop catacombs. Hey, actually, I needed to be here. This is, there's something important in this area. I don't remember what it is, though. Of course, there's gonna be annoying enemies. Wow. 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 Gotta be careful about these enemies in here. They're all very, very chaotic and dangerous for my level and my equipment. Just try not to get ambushed. I just said try not to get ambushed. Like every time I fucking mention be careful or try not to do this, try not to do that, it just happens. Like a friggin' goddamn curse. I really hate how my hair always it needs to be fixed every time. Starts to do stupid things. That's what it said last time, was that it was locked by a contraption, but I didn't know what they meant by that. These guys are just all throwing magic bombs now. I'm going to die. Surprised that I did not die. Wonder what the hell is so important that's in this place. Thought I heard those gremlins. Yeah, I thought I heard them. I know, I don't trust these ones right here. The little ones. See? What did I tell you? I always know to trust my instinct. Nice. So what the heck was all this place all about? What is this? Grave Violet? Nope. Nope. There's still more to this place, that's for sure. What the frick? The hell out of here. Jesus. Almost died. Let's go into that thing and use that raw meat. I think it was the one that does temporary, yeah. We want that. Then we'll turn off the poison. Just in case I find more raw meat, I'll hold on to it. Whoa. Oh shit. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on in this place? What the fuck? Holy shit. No! 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 You fucking kidding me? Was I, like, close to the end? It felt like I was close to the end. Oh my god. What a pain in my ass. It is all thanks to all these stupid freaking gremlins in here. These stupid little shits wasted all my HP. And I'm going the wrong way to begin with. This is not where I want to be. I'm going the completely wrong way. It's actually down here. I don't want to deal with them. They're just annoying. Get the hell out of this place. I don't know why the hell this entrance is not here, but please give me enough time. How long is this elevator? Where the hell is it? Jesus. Freaking take your sweet ass time. How deep does this freaking place need to be? It doesn't need to be this deep. It really doesn't. Oh my god. Look at that. Almost wiped out all my freaking HP. Holy shit. Whatever's in this place better be freaking worth all this trouble. I'm serious. Like, it better be worth all this trouble. Because it is a lot of trouble trying to do all this. Just for what? Oh my goodness. Another one? This is not a tunnel, right? This is not like some kind of tunnel, I don't assume. I don't know. It's a catacomb. I just don't know what the hell the importance of this catacomb is. I remember reading about this place. Like, I just don't remember what it's for, though. Okay, well, all these stupid jars. Stupid dad's here. Or the big daddy. Just leave the big daddy alone. No, stupid. Holy shit. Oh my god. Holy crap. Holy crap. That is scary. That is scary. Very scary. Oh my goodness. Here we go again. What you got in here? I don't trust you. I don't trust you. the hell is this? They got poison. They're slow moving. Maybe I can walk by them or something. I feel like I'm about to be ambushed. I don't know, I'm about to be ambushed or something. Well, I was kind of technically almost ambushed. What the hell is down here? It looks like it's a lower floor, but I don't know if I want to go in there. Oh shit, Big Daddy's in there. Yeah, Big Daddy's like waiting. Oh shit, here comes Big Daddy. What's he doing? Damn it. Ritual pot and some raw dumpling. May as well use it. We'll cleanse ourselves. That's why I decided to be a prophet. Okay, so what the hell else? There's gotta be more to this place. No, it just feels like it's starting to. Oh my god, there's more explosive jars. So is this like the next area? Do we go up or do we go down? Why do I feel like I've come from this before? I have come from this way before. Shit. Yeah. All the little jars are here again. So what the hell was so important about being in this area? Why are they all back already? Shit, I have no... Oh, wait. Okay, well, I remember this area. Oh, hi. Oh, okay, we'll leave you alone. Why are all these guys back? Everybody just returned out of nowhere. They just decided to show up again out of nowhere. For no reason at all. Yeah, well, whatever. I mean, apparently this catacomb had nothing important in it. I came here for a ritual jar. You remember that? That's like the only item I got from here was a ritual jar. So I don't know what the hell the importance or significance of coming to this area was, but I assume it's a key item of some kind. I mean, I would imagine that that's what it is. Okay, because if I come over here, ritual jar container required for crafting ritual pot items. So that's all it was. It was just an optional dungeon. Beast Eye Quivers tells me that there's a boss near here there in this area. But I didn't see the boss. I swore that I went in and out of that whole entire place and didn't see a goddamn sign of a boss. So I don't know. We'll just continue forward. Have a nice day, pothead. we got a Lost Ashes of War. It's a very, very, very narrow and very sketchy bridge. Extremely sketchy. Holy shit. Didn't I just say it was sketchy? I just said it too. I just said it was sketchy. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay. Last site Grace visited. Oh. Almost about to end this video soon anyway. Probably here in a few minutes. I just want to see what's on the other side of that damn bridge. I mean, it is quite a bit of an area, so... yeah. 3 bosses. Unfortunate to say that I wasn't able to take down the other 4. But I tried. I did try. Don't ask me how the hell I dodged that. That was actually by coincidence, not by actual skill. Okay, so I know that the asshole archers over there, or some kind of freaking catapult or something. Gotta be careful of them. Yeah, see that shit? Almost freaking killed me. Alright, asshole. You wanna go? I'm surprised it takes so much damage to kill it. Very nice. Golem Great Bow. Ooh, that sounds like a really nice item. Golem Great Bow. Oh yeah, that's one of those weird ones that likes to transform. I will be careful of him. Oh look, a site of grace. Oh, this is perfect. Alright, lost grace discovered. So now we are in an area that definitely is going to take a little bit of time to explore, because we have to do a puzzle in this area. And then we gotta take down Dragon Lord Placid, Godskin Duo, Malekith, and then from there on, we just go to the next areas, which only has 1 boss per area, and then it's just the final area of the game. So really and truly, you know, I'm getting like super close to beating this game. Like really super close. Yeah, there's just a lot of bosses that I kind of wish that I could kill. Unfortunate to say that I can't kill. You know, I'm not strong enough. I'm gonna give it one more attempt on one other boss. But this time I'm gonna see if I can take him down. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, but we're gonna try. I don't think it's like doing any damage to him. I don't know, it seems like he's just a sleepy big guy. Oh, never mind. It's definitely working. Oh yeah. Whatever's going on out there is working. Oh yeah, it's working alright. Surprised that it actually is freaking killing him though. I don't know what happens if he dies. But I obviously can't talk to him because he's not a friendly, so we're just gonna continue whacking away and just consider him dead soon. He's already halfway done. Nice. Can you imagine having to do this without blood? Like, without blood buildup? I couldn't imagine doing this without blood buildup. If it wasn't for the blood buildup to begin with, there's no way in hell I could imagine seeing this actually, like, being possible without sitting here for endless time, literally trying to kill this guy, you know? I don't know if you get anything special for doing it, but we're gonna see anyway. Better than killing those damn dragons in front of him. Thought he was supposed to get off the ground though. I don't know, just something tells me that he was supposed to be getting off the ground. Well, he's about to die here in a second. I wonder if anyone's ever seen what happens to him when he dies. Okay, he's dead. Or... yeah, he's dead. Dragonheart. A new draconic power is available at the Cathedral of the Dragon Communion. Cathedral Dragon Communion, really? Though he does kind of count? I don't know if, like... I don't know if we should have killed him. All of his baby dragons are gone now. Well, he's no longer here. I don't really know whether to really consider him a boss fight. It doesn't really seem like a boss fight to me. He just seemed like a normal, ordinary enemy. I don't really remember any other bosses. Except, this one was that, I think that was the one that, yeah, that boar, right? And then we killed, yeah, so really and truly, not much else left. Because I don't really know of any other bosses except in the caves. And just the ones that are, you know, the ones that I left, which was those other 4 that I ran into, who I haven't been able to kill. I'll give this one guy one more shot in the area right here. We'll give him one more shot, and then if I don't kill him, then we'll just consider it a video. Because either way, it's been, you know, a roughly nice day. I had a really lovely time with last night's video with the, oh, what's it called? Another crab's treasure. Although, all the other videos prior to that has been quite dead these days, so... Jesus. So... why does my weapon disappear like that? I really can't stand it when it does that. Especially I'm in mid-fight, like in a very important fight too. Wow. I know I said one try. Well, actually, shit, that's 78,000 souls that I just lost there. No, 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 no. We need to go back for that. I don't want to lose 78,000 souls. But yeah, I'm just gonna give him one a try. One more. I just have a funny feeling like I would be able to kill him. I just, I want to make sure I get my souls back, though. I want my souls back. Can I have my souls back? Can I get out of here? But you know, like I said, I've been having, for the most part, I had some great days back in the past. You know, holidays are around, everybody's quiet, tired, hanging out with family. So it's been quiet these days, but eventually they'll come back around. So, you know, just give it time. Still don't have enough seeds. Well, let's do one last final attempt, and then we'll consider it a video. I would really ideally like to say that I can kill 4 bosses in this video, but, you know, we'll have to see. I don't know if it's gonna be possible. Okay. Really? Okay, never mind. Forget it. I tried. I did say I was only gonna give it one more try, but, you know, it's just, I don't know, I'm like severely underleveled for this area. Just, I'm dealing with it as best as I can. But I'm pretty much done. I'm burnt out anyway for Elden Ring. Well, I just have to come back and take down 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 actual, like, remaining bosses in the final 4 areas of this game. And then if you want to count the ones that I haven't killed yet, but I just need a stronger weapon. And we have this thing we can sell. The Blasphemous. We can actually go sell the Blasphemous right now. And maybe we can get some stronger weapons. I mean, stronger upgrades for the weapons. And at least we'll see what happens from there. That's like a little something that I can at least do right now, just to remind myself. That way I don't have to worry about it later. My battery's low in my fucking earpiece anyway. Okay, well let's 50,000. That's a pretty good amount. I like that. So how much is it to upgrade my weapon? So you need 4 and probably just a bunch. I'm just gonna buy a bunch of 5s and 4s. So let's go over real quick to this area over here and go buy a bunch of 4s and 5s. I mean 5s and 6s. Okay. Okay. Then let's go see how much I can upgrade this weapon now.
Back already, no matter.
Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Hey, plus 18. Not too bad. Hey, that's actually pretty good. Now we just need to just work on getting our shield up. And if I can get these up, then you know, like plus 18 is pretty cool, pretty close to yeah, plus 18 is pretty close to the maximum. I think like plus 25 is the highest. But yeah, we're getting pretty close. So now I just really wanna, because I did one of those, so I think it was like just need to buy a couple more of the, buy like, I don't know, how many do I own? Nothing. So let's buy 6. Then we'll just we'll go do that and we'll see how many of the rest of them I can do later. We'll just remember that we need level 6s for our weapon next time.
Back no matter.
Not too bad though. What shield is now at plus 15, and all we need is smithing stone 5 again for once more, and then the rest of it will be smithing stone 6. So we still have quite a bit to go. But yeah, game is now done. I hope that you guys enjoyed Elden Ring. You know, I had a nice, relaxing, for the most part, relaxing time. And you know, I'm gonna test this weapon, see how much stronger it is. And aside from that, really just call it a video. And if I do come back tonight, I will try to play some Resident Evil. But if not, then I'll see you guys, I don't know, in some several days from now. So, you know, just keep that in mind. It's going to be a good long period before I return. It's kind of the reason I was, you know, putting as much effort into this as much as possible. Yeah, it's still about roughly about this good damage. I like to say it's doing very excellent damage. Really? Well, that just does not help. Damn it. Damn it. The hell? Shit. Oh, and I was so close to him too. God damn it. Well, when he did that streak of bullshit making me heal. Yeah, that was it. Oh well, whatever. I'll fight him another time. I don't know. I tried to successfully kill him, but what the hell am I gonna impress anybody for, you know, tonight? Ain't nobody here. And so I'm just gonna try another time when I come back. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed Elden Ring. I did manage to finally go through the volcano area. Now we just gotta finish up all this crazy bullshit that's going on here. I'm gonna see if I could find like better armor at some point. You know, hopefully I can at least do that. That way I don't have to deal with so much chaos with my damage being just taking way too much damage in this game. It seems like there's two different plateaus. I noticed that there's one here, so we're gonna have like a couple more map pieces that we're gonna need to look for. And then I imagine that's pretty much the end of Elden Ring, so... Alright, well, thank you for watching the video if any of you have. And I hope that we'll finish this game really soon, so... I tried my best, but I am still very, very weak. Even though I'm like at a pretty okay level, it's just my armor is just really trash, you know? Alright, well thank you, and I will see you again in another video.